You made a scope. Oh, now what, right? Now what, right? What are you gonna do with it? So you can save these scopes to your camera roll. There's an options in the settings. I apologize, I only know the stuff for iOS. I don't know how to do this through Android. There are tons of other people on here who have that information, or I'm sure it's just a couple of clicks away in the Google, the G search there. But for the iOS users, what you do is you go into your settings and you click the button and you save your scopes to your camera roll. Also at the end of the scope, it says, save to my camera roll. So you want to make sure that you have that clicked. What happens is the scope is then saved to your camera roll, but alas, there are no comments or hearts to this saved version of the scope. Sometimes when you're watching the playback, things are out of context if you don't see the comments. Android, you have to sync it to the cloud. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I was perfect. If anybody knows the Android instructions, please feel free to chat them down below. So it gets saved to your phone, but it does not get saved with the hearts. It doesn't get saved with the comments. So if you're replying to people or you're having a conversation and you don't read the comments out loud, when people watch that back, it might be hard to follow along because they don't have the opportunity to see what you see. So there are a couple of other ways that you can save with the comments. If you leave the replay live for 24 hours, you can connect your phone to your computer through the cord and use QuickTime, or there's a couple of other different options that are available to connect the phone and then record, like screen capture the playback from your phone. Sassy with You says, shouldn't we record horizontal so when we upload to the other platform it's correct? You can, but what happens is you can't, the comments don't rotate, the hearts don't rotate, the numbers. Android just hit, for those Android instructions, for those who are interested, the comments don't rotate. So if you do record that way, you're gonna have to keep turning your head to read the comments and it just is weird. I'll show you. So this is vertical. And if I turn it horizontal, yeah, I'm horizontal and you could see me horizontal, but nothing on my screen has turned with me. So the hearts are now going across my head. The comments are coming up over here sideways. And it doesn't have the functionality to flip with you. Peeps may get annoyed. So the other way that you can capture with the comments and the hearts and all of that is you can share. When you start your broadcast, you have the option to share the link on Twitter. Go to Twitter, copy that, click on that link, and then screen capture the recording in your browser with ScreenFlow or Camtasia or QuickTime. All of those record your screen. So you record your screen that way. Once you have the full recording, not all of it is going to be relevant, right? So you might want to trim off the beginning part where you're like, hi, welcome to the scope. Who's here? Who's new here? Like that stuff, like that whole part in the beginning right before I said, if you want to go ahead and share this, go ahead and share it. I'm going to trim that off, boop, right onto the cutting room floor because the people who are watching the replay do not need to see that. Exactly. The welcome to my scope, like, do your viewers a favor. Cut that part out, save them the trouble. And then I was watching Tamsin Horton, who had an amazing scope this morning about 7 ways you can repurpose, or what was it called? I don't want to get this wrong. 1 second. 7 different repurposed products. And if you go to my Twitter, you can, it'll be the top tweet because I just retweeted it. Retweeted it, not retweeted it. How long are your scopes running? My scopes are usually about 20 minutes. You can trim the replay. You can? Oh, is that you're asking me a question? You can't. Not as far as I know. You can't trim the replay that plays back here. But what you can do is you can trim your copy of the replay. Ha ha! Thank you. I appreciate that, Missy. It didn't work on my PC. What did you do? I'm happy to help you fix this. If you're in my group, I have a group on Facebook. We can kind of chat back and forth there. It's hollyjstudios.com/group. Would it be nice to see how Scope said how you, I'm sorry, I missed that last part. Do I need to download QuickTime? You should have it. It comes standard on Macs anyway. I don't know if it comes standard. It's been so long since I had a PC. I wish we could fast forward the replay. Me too. You tried it on ScreenFlow and for Windows. Okay. And it didn't refresh me. Please. I have 1,000 thoughts in my head. My mind is always like, has been a test, but I am learning. Well, me too. We're all learning. Welcome to the big experiment. Replay, fast forward is coming. Oh, that's going to be so awesome. So once you have this recorded, you got the screen capture, now what, right? Tamsin was saying that she adds notes and comments and any links that she may have discussed and puts it into a blog post, and then she wrote all the newsletters, and now she's done 4 scopes in the last 4 days and now has 4 newsletters to go out to her audience that are of topics that are of interest to them. And she's set for 4 weeks because she sends out 1 piece of content per month. I know a lot of people are putting all their content together on a page and hashtag Periscope, backslash Periscope or / Periscope. So I kind of did the same thing. I have hollystudios.com/Periscope right now. I'm in the process of building this. So when people say, oh, I missed that last scope, do you have a replay? Or I'm talking about something that I already scoped about. I downloaded ScreenFlow for Windows. Excuse me. Click the link on YouTube in my screen capture. And it worked. It went blank. You have to hit the play button. Holly, I shall tweet. Oh, I missed that. That's the only thing. I hate that about Periscope. You can't scroll the comments. If you miss something, it's gone. I have been resharing the video on my Facebook coaching page. Yes. So let me get into those tips as well. So once you have that Twitter link, if you don't want to click on it, go into the browser, use the screen capture programs to capture the screen, you can just take that link if you want to share it and promote it for the next 24 hours so people come back and watch the replay. You can take that link, put it into your social sharing program like Meet Edgar, Hootsuite, Sprout Social. Do you think it's better to read comments out loud as you're talking? I'm trying to figure it out, honestly. I've been kind of going back and forth. I checked one of my replays through Twitter and see, that's so annoying. I really hate that about Periscope. I'm not a fast reader. I think I need glasses, but just don't tell anybody. How do you choose the picture that shows on the feed of your scope? The picture that shows is whatever you're pointing your camera at when you hit start broadcast. So another quick side tip, bonus tip. Sometimes I create canvas and I just hold my phone to my computer screen so that the Canva image is the first thing that is seen, so that when I share the link, instead of seeing the back of my microphone, my floor, my shoe, whatever the hell else, it shows the pre-designed Canva image that I created. Twitter replay didn't show hearts or comments. That's strange. Mine does. I'll show you right now. Hold the line, caller. Oh, I'll open up Tamsin's and I'll show you Tamsin's. Okay. So this, I just clicked on Tamsin's replay link, right? So it pops up like this in the browser. The Twitter replay doesn't show hearts or comments. It does. It does. I'm going to show you right now. So I'm clicking play, right? The comments are going to come up over here, right? And the hearts are going to come up.
Welcome,
right
everybody.
Over here.
I hope you can.
So it might take a second because you just there's the hearts right there
in the car. But I am Tamsin.
There, the comments are popping up right here.
I am in the beautiful South Haven, Michigan today. Hey, Mom.
Hearts, comments, right there, full screen. So this whole thing, and then when I upload it to YouTube, it is so spread out, but it's either spread out like that and covers the screen when you upload it to YouTube, or it's like this and the comments and hearts are going up over your face if you capture from your phone, because it's exactly what you see when you're watching your playback from your phone. So if the comments are coming up like this over your face and the hearts, yeah, right? Oh, damn, I had a nice tip and I totally forgot what it was. Can you record while you're scope? No. If you figure it out, please let me know, because I haven't figured it out yet. I am a genius. Well, thank you. Thank you. So the tip for sharing the Oh, that's what I was going to say. At the end of your scope, does your video download Periscope or down from Periscope? Yeah, if you click to save it to your phone. I switched to iPad today between Quality and the Android, but I couldn't see any comments. That's because Periscope. Oh. I hope they add a scrolling chat feature soon. That's like the only thing I really like just irks me, because I feel like it's disrespectful to the people who are, you know, commenting. Like, I want to read what you're saying. I just need more practice. Is there a good free scrap? Yes, QuickTime. It's free. I think, Jingit. That doesn't watermark it. They need to add the fixes to Android. I'm sure it's coming. So, yeah, I tried that and it doesn't work. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. I've been trying. It fades so fast. Thanks for being understanding. I'm working on it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm working on it. I'm working on becoming a speed reader. You know, I appreciate having you all here. I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the comments, and I want to be able to interact. And if I miss in the comments, it's you know, it's silly. All right, those are my tips for right now. Does anybody have any other questions before I wrap it up? Of course, people like, happy to help. Yes. Philip, you can watch the replay. So the replay will be live for 24 hours. And then after the replay isn't live, what I'm going to do, like I was saying, is I created a hollystudios.com/periscope. And what happens is now going to live, all my scopes are now going to live on this page. And then if I have any comments or I want to break it down, I just can, so you can either watch them right from here, or you can click in a little further and any notes or links or anything that I talked about, and I can just kind of break it down so that if you want to read it, you can read it. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch the whole thing. That pick is great. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Happy to help. I love sharing awesome tips with awesome people. So if you're not already following me, come on over and follow me. Share the love. If you share this, your followers will then see it in their feed. So even if they didn't get to see it live, they'll get to come back and see the replay. Once the replay is done after 24 hours, and I've shared it with my groups, shared it with my newsletter, if I want to do that, then that's when I'll upload it to my website, and I can direct people back there when they say, oh, I want to know about this. I say, oh, well, I already did a Periscope about that. You can find it right here. Well, you can find it right there on my website. How do you reshare? So you click the little guy in the corner, right? And a screen will pop up. You scroll up, and there's a button on there that says share, and then you should have some like links. You can share it to Twitter, share it with all your followers, share it with certain followers. Oh, P.S. Bonus tip for you all, okay? I know why I say y'all, because I'm from New York. Fancy that, y'all. So JB Howard actually just shared this tip. Then Mark Shaw just shared this tip. And then I just saw Robert T. Stern sharing this tip. I love the website replay, so you can see what, yeah, exactly. Just added you on Twitter. Oh, sweet. Hello from St. Louis. It wouldn't let me tweet you out. Some people, I can't tweet out for some reason too. I always get an error message, and I'm digging into why this is happening. If anybody here knows, please let me know. But if you also go to share and you click to the, wait, I wrote it down, hold on. I want to give you the exact stuff I learned from people who are smarter than me. Hi from Texas. Okay, so if you want to tweet someone, if you want to tweet me in the scope while we're scoping, I can tweet and it goes to my Facebook. Houston here, what's up? Lots of Texans in the house. Grab your hats, ladies. So if you want to tweet me in the scope, so you click share, and then you click share on Twitter. Oh, you just learned about this too? Okay, so it's so pretty cool. Then you erase the text that's there, and you can write your own message, and it tweets me right here, right now from this live scope. Can't wait until they update the Android, right? Or, bonus tip number a million, if you want to direct message me or someone else from the live stream right here, right now, you go to the little guy in the corner here, and you click share. You go to share on Twitter, you erase that message, you write the letter D, then, oh, but it's only on iOS, which stinks. Oh, boo, I did not know that. So, all right, caveat, this is only for iOS users. All right, so if you write the letter D and then you add the name of the person without the @ symbol, so it would be like D Holly G Studios, you can send me a direct message right from here. Isn't that awesome? Select share with specific. Oh, cool. All right, learning new things all the time. All right, so those are my tips. I'm going to wrap it up. So I hear my dog making some noise. He probably wants to go out. Yeah. Android, hurry up and fix the stuff for Android people. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you for taking the time and being with me here today. I hope you're enjoying your day and having a lovely, lovely day. And I'm going to end this the way that I end all of my scopes, by telling you to remember that you're someone's reason to smile, so don't give up.